Ladies and gentlemen, come gather round, come gather round, come gather around. Today, we're going to be replacing all 4 ignition coils on this 2010 Hyundai Accent. These cars are notorious for developing a little bit of a misfire for no apparent reason that doesn't show up on a scanner. It's too stupid to tell you which problem cylinder it's sparking isn't happening in. And on the interwebs, a lot of guys will say, oh, it's not the coils that are at fault, it's the spark plug gap is too big. Okay, but if the ignition coils can't provide enough jam to jump that gap, reducing the gap makes a weak coil able to jump that gap, which I did because I don't trust nothing. Gap was supposed to be like 44 thousandths, 0.044 inch. I changed it down to 0.035. I'm like, yeah, this thing's not misfiring anymore. Except now it's misfiring. So I'm doing the coils. Let's go! So we're in the house garage today. So this should be a lot of fun. Partly because this project right up here, feel free to check out that video, is kind of still taking up my shop and it's in the way. But I'm tired of the misfire. So I'm going to be replacing the coils in the house garage. So off that comes. There they are. You don't need to use an impact like this. You can do it with a socket and a ratchet. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. It's pretty easy to do. But I'm here and I don't want to spend too much time doing this. So we're just doing it right here. Bad practice to use the battery as a storage place for your tools. But I'm going to store it there anyways. That's out of the way. Ba-ba-da-ba. And then there's a trick to get these things off, and I can't remember the little trick, so let's see if I can figure it out while I'm here. It's either pulling or pushing, I don't remember. That thing comes up. The engine's still kind of warm because I went driving with this just now and decided I'm not happy with this. I think I need to pull that. I need a puller. What have I got in the way of a puller that's nearby? This is nearby. Can I pull that? There we are. Well, that's weird. Okay, so one down. No, looks like it's a squeezer, so I don't need a puller. Away with you, puller. Sounds like a cow pulling its foot out of the mud, which incidentally is like your first kiss. Ugh, another one. Ugh, that one didn't suck quite as much. Although, squeeze, pull. Oh, those are still hot. All right. I'm not just going to change the spark plug gaps because I don't think I really care. It might not be as hot a spark, but honestly, I don't really care. Different companies you can get your coils from. These are NGK. I like NGK. They're one of my favorites. And they sell you a package of 4 coils, which kind of tells you something. In English, that would be called foreshadowing. So, here's our ignition coil. Do they look any different? These are definitely Hyundai. They still have the Hyundai marking on them. They may be still original. Looks like we've got a little bit of goop in here. I like to use a dielectric silicone grease in spark plug boots, whether it's a coil on plug or just wires, but this has some goop in there, so I'm rolling with it. And I'm going to put that in here. They shouldn't matter. I'm expecting more of a stick on there. That's weird. I wonder if it matters. Maybe it's just a spring. Who knows? So that should go there. That one can go there. This one can go here. I've got a little rubber booty to seal against your valve cover. Away with you, cardboard box. And then I'm going to put these little screws back in. And it used to be while this thing was running, for me, it only misfired when the air conditioning was on at idle, but I think I had a little bit of a misfire on the highway. It felt a little bit like surging, but I think it was probably a coil quitting, but there we are. Can't really screw up with these because they just clip in, and they, like, I don't think they'll reach anywhere else. So there's the wires, there's the wires, there's the wires. We can put this thing back down, probably with this one and this one. When you're using an impact, don't get greedy. These are like 6 millimeters. They just need like a baby fart on there. You don't need to frickin' kill them. It's not like 17 dakadakas. So I just go to 1, because you're like attaching plastic to plastic. It's not going to need a whole lot of death happening in there. And then we can put the cover back on. We got that one. And that one. And that one. And and that's pretty much it. Your coffee's ready. Let's see if it works. Not like you need a whole lot to review here. New coils. Thanks for watching. Take care.